people felt like he was going to go be a professional kickboxer. There's more money in the UFC, though. That's why he's here. We'll see if he can kick somebody's head off here tonight.
I mean, he's going to look for it. You know, we have seen great kickboxers come into the sport before. We have not seen many that come with the background, with the tradition and the history that this man has in kickboxing. He is so sure that if it's a stand-up fight in the UFC, he beats anyone. And I'm talking anyone, the best in the world. He thinks he beats them, but he's gonna have to show that he can stay upright, because this ain't kickboxing. This is mixed martial arts. You gotta make sure you defend those legs, or you end up spinning 15 minutes laying on your back.
That's right. We did have some fun in our fighter meeting. He said, would you guys prefer a knockout with a kick or a punch? We said, hey man, I mean, we want to see you throw those feet. So we'll see if he can get the knockout here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic matchup. Well, a lot of fans have come out to see this man throw hands here tonight. You can argue he has some of the best boxing in this division, but fighters are a sensitive lot. It's like every time we put over his hands, he feels like we're saying out of the other side of our mouth that he's not well-rounded. That's not the case.
No, we're not calling him limited at all. We're not saying this guy can't do everything, but what pops on the page is his hand speed, his power in his hands, his ability to set up his hands through his feints and his movements. He can do so many good things in the boxing realm that you lock in on that thing, but make no mistake about it, this guy is very well-rounded, but ultimately it will be his boxing that will allow for him to be successful.
And defensively, certainly he's not going to be confused with Pernell Whitaker, but he moves his head very well, manages distance exceedingly well, and stylistically, all time. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Calvin Keita.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here's the featherweight contender, Calvin Keita, back on the proven ground tonight as we get this round underway. And look no further than his effort against Giga Chikadze that came on the heels of the Max Holloway beating as to what this man is actually made of. He was a huge underdog against Giga Chikadze. It was the toughness, the grit, the determination, the warrior spirit, and of course the stand-up skills as well. Calvin Keita's the total package. Once again, has a chance to prove it here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, no support. Oh, big shots getting through. Both guys landing big shots. Right hand over the top.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Keita gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Single leg takedown is good. Well, the Korean Zombie's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
That Darce choke is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
A lot of top pressure. pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Great job landing from the top position.
Just out of range with that left hook.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Nice defense there, huge block. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice punch to the head.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Round two next.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Cater's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
Yeah.
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Straight to the body by Calvin Cater. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, big knee! Beautiful diving strike lands.
Like that! Like that!
That is a damaging kick that lands.
The Korean Zombie swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Another one. He's hurt bad.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Man, how good is this? Back and forth we go. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Making all these shots count. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the out. Oh!
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Inside the closed guard, going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Good round.
All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, Calvin Kattar with the jab. That was Boston strong right there. He's looking good tonight.
I love when the accent comes out. I love when you talk about the Boston boys because then you talk like the Boston boys. The one thing about the Boston boys, though, is that they can absolutely box. And Calvin Kattar is showing once again why he's one of the better boxers in the UFC's featherweight division. Well, he blocked that punch.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. The Korean Zombie's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Gotta watch his neck. It's tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh! And there it is!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Calvin Kattar.
All right, so Calvin Kattar had the Boston boxing going tonight. He gets it done by knockout.
He's known for his hands. Calvin Kattar and the New England Cartel are guys that are trained by a fantastic boxing coach, Tyson Chartier, and he showed tonight